Mother Crystal.
This is drinking the ether.
We have to stop him.
I think it's too late. The damage is done. He's coming at us.
I'm here.
Joshua, are you alright? Damn it. You have to be stronger than this. Come on, Ifrit. Show us your true power.
Have they obtained their ultimate form? They did. They did a beast fusion. Oh, dude. Behold. It's the brothers' fire final form.
This may be enough. We can do it, Clive.
We can. And we will. Together.
Mega Flare. Oh man, we're flying straight into it.
Are you ready? Ready!
Cinematic dodge? Nope. He's just going for it. He doesn't give a dump. He's got the Valfor shielding. Holy shit. The damage that you're doing right now. Embodying Ifrit Risen. The enhanced version of most of Ifrit's abilities are available. In addition, the Wildfire Ifrit Risen also has access to the light speed, which, similar to the Phoenix Shift, allows for a fast approach. You also have other abilities.
How can we hope to match such power? By trusting in our own.
Get in there. We're in the sky, man. I can't believe how far up above everything we are right now. It's truly a fight between gods at this point. that was a lot of your health there, though. This is after you were like drinking everything that crystal could give you. This is it. Probably wouldn't even have survived this battle regardless. Well, stop. Lay into him. What are you doing about this? That should do it. Yeah. He sets up these intricate attacks, but then he like leaves himself wide open if you get behind him. Oh, you are fucked now. Wow, I hit the damage cap, it wouldn't let me do more. Holy shit, the amount of damage I did. Cinematic dodge. Okay. Do it. It's over. This is a good fight. Wow. One last screenshot for the road. No way.
What in the hell?
After him, all that's left is Ultima. Wow. What is this fresh hell?
We would burn the world.
Zeta Flare? What are you doing? Oh my god.
Not today. Come on, Joshua. This ends now.
Going straight through it. I'm gonna give you some squares. I think you need some squares. There you go. He's going through it. It's over. Flawless victory. Wow. This has been the most cinematic battle, like, of all video games. And I'm taking that seriously when I say that. It's been incredible. What a fight. Had to double tap that full. But now Bahamut is defeated. It didn't say slain. Notice that. Motherfucker's still alive. For now. We are in outer space. If he changes back right now, he's done. Finish it. Oh yeah, there he is. He's done. Finish it. It's over. There's only one left. That probably took a lot out of poor sickly little Joshua. I don't know how he's been on his feet.
Joshua! Clive!
You can hug, it's fine.
My brother. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You're alive. We both are. Nothing else matters. I never dared hope that I would see this day.
Reunited at last.
Jill.
Yeah, it's classic Jill. And Torgal, that's true. Torgal's here too. Wow, Dion, do you remember any of that? Oh my god.
This is for my father.
Dude, did you just murder a child? Holy shit, Dion. It's not funny. Is that what your papa wanted, Dion?
It is done. The demon
Terra House apart is no more. Father.
And then he died. Like, let me just quickly kill a child before I die. Thank goodness I got a strong throwing arm. What the fuck, man? I would have never expected.
No. Wait.
Shit got completely wild.
I owe him a debt.
That guy is dead, isn't he? Did he just die?
Fine.
I mean, goddamn, I struck him down from outer space. I thought he'd be dead.
Can nothing be done to call them off?
I regret not, Your Radiance. The Dragoons answer to none but His Imperial Highness. The Council is powerless to intervene.
Madness is this, Dion. Focus all efforts on extinguishing the fires around the capital. The city can wait.
Don't dally, man. Go, Your Radiance.
And I want you to find out if the next move.
By the light! Dion, have you taken leave of your senses? Call off the Dragoons at once!
He's gonna kill him.
Fear not. The populace will come to no harm at their hands. I am here to save you, Father.
Save me?
A creeping darkness hides in the heart of Sanbreque. It stems from your wife, the traitorous Annabella.
That's probably true.
Not another word, Dion.
Father, though you may not see it, the darkness has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself. But I bid you remember, there was a time when you ruled not with cruelty, but with compassion. Why now do you turn your back on your people? Why now do you seek to stoke the fires of war? You too have borne witness to this change, Your Eminences. And you know, as well as I, who is responsible for it. A puppet now sits upon the throne, but cut his strings, and the master loses the power!
What?
Dion, you bear steel before your Emperor? Guards! Take him!
For every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. Those were your words. But when the last of your citizens has fallen, and all of their homes have been reduced to ash, what will become of your empire, of its rulers, of your god? As the Mother Crystals crumble one by one, and the Blight sweeps in to claim all that we hold dear, our people look to their Emperor for protection. Yet he labors not to secure their futures, but to seize what is left of the twins for himself. Even if it should come at the cost of everything his loyal citizens have labored to build.
Dion, you must understand.
A small price to pay, is it not? You've been blessed with great power, Dion. Enough to win me the world. So go, claim Valisthea for me, brother.
That's why he was covered in blood. Dion, seriously?
Father.
You just impaled your
How
father?
he doted on his children. That he would
That does
die
sound like
to protect
Ultima.
me was plain. It was but a matter of when.
You planned this?
You did well to endure so long. But you broke in the end, as I knew you would. And now Euthos approaches. Put him to the proof. I would see if he breaks. Go, Bahamut. Kinslayer.
That's some good stuff. So Ultima truly was the embodiment of evil and that child at the same time. So he killed evil by killing that child. Thank goodness. Wait, did Clive experience that? That's confusing.
You cannot stay here, Mother. Come. Take my hand.
I am dead already. Leave me. Am I close? Is that what she's gonna pull on us? She's gonna pull one of those, isn't she? Oh, wait.
Get away from me! This is all just a dream, just a bad dream! You will not take me, Shadow! You will not take me!
What is she seeing? I'd be pretty fine with this. I'm gonna be surprised, though, if it actually happens. Oh my god! This Final Fantasy is the most cutting-edge Final Fantasy technology. They just committed suicide. She just killed herself. I think she was seeing a demon, though. I think Ultima was projecting himself over Clive to make himself
Mother.
get more of what he wanted. Wow. Mother by birth only should be a term. MBBO. She was an MBBO. Mother by birth only. She was an awful mother. Man, so much for Sunbreak.
If it is consciousness that weaves your wills together, consciousness that blurs the boundary between your own will and that of others, then we shall set you apart once more. The ties that bind you shall be severed, and humanity return to its proper place.
What's that? What are you doing?
By primogenesis shall a new age of reason begin.
Holy shit. What have you done?
Relax, Your Majesty.
But he got impaled with a sword. Didn't he? Wait. Sometime later, Which means this is currently happening?
Don't you want to play? It's been a long time.
I missed her.
If that is your wish.
I think it is.
Men, you are as meek as all the others.
Get in there. Come on, buddy. Wow.
Such feeble creatures.
Oh, what?
Gifted the power of icons, yet slaves to fickle emotions which usher you to your doom.
I'm
And so
thinking that's
you
Ultima.
bind your fragile wills with strands of consciousness.
The wretched handiwork of a wretched people.
The sons of fire were united at last, and for but a moment their flame burned bright. Soon Muthos shall become our perfect vessel.
And then shall the world be remade.
Not before the bonds are severed, of trust, of respect, of love. Only when every strand of consciousness is cut away, may Muthos return to our side. By primogenesis shall all be undone. Mankind shall be rid of his wretchedness, and Muthos of his will. But while he yet clings to it, he has the power to forge bonds anew. And so we bid you. Find Muthos, and sever everyone.
To destroy that which has no physical form. You ask the impossible.
There is nothing your black blade cannot cut, Odin. We shall unite with Muthos, and bring forth a new world. So long as our vessel remains unclaimed by humanity.
It shall be done, Master. My will is yours.
Who's this? Wow. He went with that choice, huh? Could have changed any shape literally in the world and chose that one. No, okay. So, just one left, as far as I can see. I don't see any other stones hiding around anywhere. Looking good. Hey, look, an owl. It's Clive's pet owl.
How is your brother?
Asleep since I returned from the Dominion. Taya says he should be back on his feet soon enough. For a while, at least. She discovered something on his chest. A swelling, circled in stone.
The curse. For every mountain we climb, another rises up to greet us, doesn't it?
It's never ending. Even the sky seems to have grown tired of it all.
That was actually Ultima. Fucked up the sky. I didn't know I did that.
Tony won't be happy if I disturb Joshua. While he rests, I might as well see what Otto has to say.
I want to check my trophies. That's it. I got a goblet. Come on. Mm-hmm. Good stuff. How's it going? Alright.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into time?
Trouble with your gear, or what do you want? It'd last you a good while.
Lectum, indeed. Gross. A stained loincloth? Why would I want that?
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. Let's stock up, what you?
Oh. Cool. That seems expensive, but worth it. Is it the easiest elixir to procure? No. But it is the last one you will ever need. Upon a knockout, automatically restores all HP. Fills your limit gauge. Increases attack power by 10%. And defense by 30% for a minute. Seems overpowered, to be quite honest. And 20,000 gillies.
Is that all?
Nah, I can't spend that. I can't.
Thanks for not leaving me in the Dominion. If you hadn't come back, I might still be stuck there. I told Nan we flew back on the Phoenix, but she walloped me for telling fibs. Can you tell her it was the truth, Clive?
I mean, it does sound pretty silly, doesn't it?
It will take time to come to terms with everything that happened in the Dominion. But time is the one thing we always seem to lack.
Huh.
see that? There's talk of these skies.
Making them skies.
Any missions there,
What are
guy?
you doing? Here you go. Seen enough?
How may I help you today, Clive? Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Few are those who would strive to lighten the burden borne by the crystal's cursed. But if we are to survive the coming storm, we must stand together, bearer and brother, as you have shown us.
Here you are.
The golden goddess Gregor teaches us to walk with the wretched as an act of greater good. If we are to accept this truth, then one could not rightly call he who follows this path an outlaw.
You earned this. Come again. I may have more for you.
Oh, I'd have to find more.
I trust you wrapped up warm.
Oh. It's true. So cute. Muddy murder? Oh, jeez. It is about time I clean up all the B. So he was an A and this is a B? That's disappointing. Seems to be worth more money, though. No, actually he isn't. He's worth less. Yeah, let's get rid of the B classes. There aren't very many. 1, 2, 3. There's actually quite a few.
Otto, how fares the realm?
The realm? Oh, she's just fine. As long as you look past the fat storms out mother crystals and her skies are a morning cesspit.
And Gav?
He's with your uncle in the Free Cities, helping Mid with her project. Sent an owl their way the moment the winds turned foul. Still waiting on a reply, though.
Do you have any good news?
Well, that depends on your definition of good.
All right, fine. What do you suggest we do?
Oh, no, I'm just the messenger. I'll leave the scheming to those more suited to the task. Could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own thoughts on the current state of things. Could be that they don't. It certainly can't hurt to ask.
I suppose not.
How is it that every one of your little excursions presages some inexplicable catastrophe? Not that you are to blame for the Dominion's fate. No one could have predicted the actions of the Crown Prince.
I'm sorry I couldn't save your home.
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers won't break their spirits.
The entire populace was turned into stone monsters that disintegrated with the crystal. So.
I hope so.
No.
Look at us. Bluer than a pair of bog crabs. Tempting though it may be, circling will not help us find a solution to this mess.
You believe there's one to be found?
I don't know. But I am certain we're more likely to find it if we first examine the facts.
Map time.
Beneath these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea. Oh, the lands around the fallen Mother Crystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether. But not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces, now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dhalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble. Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest. The Einherjar has been sighted off Storm. The world, in short, is in chaos. It would seem our civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
A castle of sand.
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting. The reports I've received are considerably more blunt in their appraisal. Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end one way.
Defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves is one thing, but pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance. Should the King of Waloed deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
None but us.
Well, thank you for showing us the map again, and once again, just convincing us of how fucked we are. It didn't look like the Blight has been moving back at all. But, oh good, giant outcroppings of just rampant magic energy are just pouring over the land, murdering everybody. Great!
Ivan's newest dish is a masterpiece. Once you get over the urge to gag, that is.
Gross. It's that horrible
the
scorpion brackish meal.
With the skies as they are, you look like you could do with a drink.
How am I getting on? Oh, about as well as you'd expect of a barmaid pouring sour ale for penniless outlaws in the middle of the Deadlands. It'd be worse than that if Molly here didn't make the best stew this side of Stonehere, even if it is mostly just yesterday's leavings. Don't tell her you heard that from me, though.
What kind of leavings?
Oh, you're not leaving already, are you?
Is that Tomes? Yeah, I gotta go talk to Tomes. Kinda.
Let me guess. You're here about the skies.
Is there anything you don't know, Lawsman?
It doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens, that, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I. And on the 6th day did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters. But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
You think they're connected? That Ultima was one of the gods responsible?
Well, he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with the divine.
There is nothing divine about him.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he? Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts. Had I the Journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, I fear all remaining copies have been lost to time. You will forgive me, I hope?
Certainly not. Because there is nothing to forgive. Even without this journal, you've provided us ample wisdom. And we will always be grateful for it. Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
I was wondering when next you'd visit. I have a few new notes that might interest you.
Finally!
A fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
So the word blight isn't in here. That's actually what I wanted to look up.
The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
Mostly just I wanted to look up blight. I wanted to find out if killing the mother crystals is stopping the spread of it or if it's just making things worse. And I did not get an answer, so I don't know.
Clive, we have a problem.
Only one. That would be a first.
It would. Actually, there are three. We had as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got a Akashic at her gates, and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
And don't forget Dalimil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
When it rains...
It fucking pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they'd get here in time to make any real difference. Which means there's only two people who can.
Jill and I.
Let them know we're on our way.
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
Martha. It's good to see you.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said you'd been attacked by Akashic. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight?
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
We're on our way.
Do you think there are as many as Martha says?
More.
You don't think they've abandoned us, do you?
Alright, this is a gate. Okay, you say so.
Clive, wounded.
We deal with the Akashic first.
Gross. This is actually a pretty admittedly clever way of making all the creatures that were previously too weak to fight anymore actually hold threat again. So now they're all technically different. They're all stone versions of themselves. They all have a little bit extra magic. It's a good choice. I think it's a decent way of updating your enemy roster without actually updating it. You just placed a skin on them, but at the same time, that is what happened. They got petrified. Pretty cool. It's not bad. It's a good compromise, I'd say. I think it'd be even cooler if they had, like, Resident Evil-esque things happen to them when they got Akashic, like maybe eyes started growing all over them or something. Something interesting.
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions.
I will touch you.
We're with the Guardians
I
of the Flame.
will love you.
Wait, man. But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wayne left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalind fell.
Ginger.
The Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels! Wounded with them! They're not gonna make it!
Damn it all.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
Ginger. Calm yourself down there. Now, Ginger.
Mad dogs.
Ow.
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
So wait.
Lord Rosfield, if you aren't a sight for sore eyes...
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by them, but we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have? Behind you!
Oh.
We need to get the injured to safety. Do you think we can hold them off?
We can certainly try.
Acacia tortoise.
Are you with us, Sawaid?
Always.
Then let's do our duty.
Oh, push circle. I keep getting cut short. The petrified tortoise was a fucking ordeal. Oh gosh. Yeah. Oh. Yes. Say hi, Ginger. Say hi, Jen. So beautiful. Just gently gonna nap.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
Okay.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You didn't, man. This shit came up underneath you.
Away from danger, Sawaid. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout for smoke coming from down Eastpool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Jill and I will make for Eastpool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
I wonder which experience we have. That makes it look like there's another 2 at least, right? Well, this is a lot more difficult now, because unlike Garuda, which was kind of a throwaway element, it was not nearly as good in the long range. This is different. This is a good skill set. Only does it when he uses magic, though. I'd rather this. Man, I can't believe it, but yeah, sure. Let's try it. We'll drive him back. We'll take Martha's Rest. Then we'll have to go and check out Northreach. Oh wow, it's a lot of dead goblins.
They're headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
Sucks. Acacia chocobos. Acacia or not, I don't like killing chocobos. Huh. I'm confused. What was I doing? I just held down square this time.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Only the first round, so wait. Shall we?
Yeah, there's gonna be lots. Of course, the Ahriman. If I had known we'd be using multiple projectiles, I wouldn't have changed my skill. Yeah, they're heat seekers. Hit him with this. There we go. That should finish him. Akashic Ahriman.
Do you see any more?
No. I think that was the last of them.
There are little bugs out there, Jim.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our
For now.
say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise. It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well,
I think she'd like
when
that.
you put it like that, of course they can stay.
Just gotta stretch out, Jen. Oh, Ginger. That's nice. A Guardian's scarf.
My lord, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Oscar, over here.
He looks familiar.
It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rosfield.
A little bit.
I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch? I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did. I am Sir Rodney's nephew. Well, go on then. It's not for me to ask him. Yes, Sir Wade. If it please you, my Lord Marquis, Might you take me as your squire? I would
Wow.
learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
Wants to become an official squire.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar.
He definitely would
I'm
die.
a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other guardians are...
Yeah, careful.
It's all right.
It's okay. Just
so
throw me under the fucking bridge there.
But a squire.
Would that really be so bad? You were a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way.
Well, thank goodness at least one of our territories is safe. Boy.
Fetch.
I'd rather upgrade this next, you know, that's my next big get. Is going to be to upgrade that to its final form. That way I can have another 25%. Good. At least one territory is safe. Now we're going all the way up to Northreach. We'll see how bad it is up here.
First we find Isabel.
Huh. A lot of the market seems to be gone.
I saw it with my own eyes. The whole of it.
I can't do it.
Yeah, this place seems pretty fucked up, man. Feels like they really did a great job depopulating the place. Just like yesterday, I started a little earlier even this time. I'm going to take a break to get some breakfast. I'll be back later.